Sorry about all that.
Oh, wait, I need my mic over here. We're gonna.
Well, you can. Yes.
Hello. Hey, I can hear.
Oh,
I like
nice.
the headphones.
The headphones are nice.
Oh, and we got video monitor too.
Yep. Yep.
Here, it looks well fine. Hey, welcome to the first episode of What's Wrong with the World.
And we solved one problem. We needed a rig for 3 people to do a podcast, and about 3:45 this morning, while I was making coffee, I'm like, well, we could probably do a 2-person rig, and I just wanted to do a quick tryout with these 2 mics. My plan to get 3 people is to use a couple of the Audio Technica Pro 44 mics that will require 48 volt phantom power, which the camera provides, and I'm thinking we could put those between the 2 people, and they have a wide enough field of view that you could probably have 3 people sitting at a table. But this right now is just a chance to get Brad on camera and for us to talk about stuff.
I think you're a genius. This is great.
I wouldn't, well, okay.
Maybe that's overstated. You're really sharp. How about that?
I think, Wile E. Coyote was a genius. Super genius. I'm not super genius, but I think...
Some people have to learn things the hard way. You have to
Yeah.
have a lot of anvils fall on you before you learn.
Well, really, I'm not that smart, but one of my favorite early 80s sci-fi movies is The Fly, and Jeff Goldblum's talking about how he doesn't understand how any of this stuff works. He's just more of an integrator. So,
How'd that work out for him?
anyway, the teleporter is almost finished. I took an old 4-barrel carburetor, and that's going to be the quantum flux capacitor.
Do we have an audience?
Oh, we do not. Now, one thing about this
I
is
heard Ricky.
probably. Well, one thing you'll notice too with the headphones, we're speaking in different channels. We've got it split out into 2 separate channels. I don't know if we could get stereo out of it, but I also don't know if it's going to matter.
I hadn't noticed.
What I'm going to do is when we pull this down, we'll take a look at it and see what we've got. But
Oh, yeah. You're in one ear and I'm in the other.
in one ear, out the other.
Well, seems like a minor issue.
Well, I can look into it and see there may be a configuration setting where you can make them stereo if we're
We
not.
could market it as a feature.
I'm curious to see when we pull this in and I open it up in iMovie if there are 2 separate audio tracks. If there are, I can probably do something with that. I really am a genius.
It is. I mean, this is great.
Well, we once again we had requirements and no budget, and Brad and I and John Cross started live streaming all over hell and half of Morgan County, and there you go.
Some of the best things are come out of not having enough money.
This is true. This is true. You would think I'm due for great things.
Oh boy.
I wanted to check this out. Today is 4/19. Tomorrow's 4/20, and I'm not sure I'll be doing much.
Is this 419? I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
We should, if it looks good, we maybe need to put this somewhere and let Emmy see it and see what she thinks. She's going to be the final authority.
What I was thinking, and the bonuses to this are they're easy. She can listen to the headphones and adjust the volume. We're at about 75% right now. That's probably all we're going to get out of this. But I'm thinking about setting this up in the planning conference room. I've got to go meet Suzanne Taylor and ComDev a little bit later. I'm going to snag a couple of those Audio Technica Pro 44 mics we've got on the 7th floor and try to set them between the 3 of us, and we'll see if that works.
Do we have any more of these?
8 of them.
Good. This is, I think, the kind I want to put at the podium.
And that's the ones that we actually got to replace all of those flat mics at the on the council chamber, but it's like there's so much work to do in there that I just need everybody out of it for 2 weeks before I'm gonna start any of this stuff.
Yeah, and you're welcome to use my office if you want to do that for the podcast, because I think they have a planning meeting today.
Okay, we could do that. That would actually be nice. It'd be a little more intimate.
Mm-hmm. And I guess if volume is a problem, you always just get closer.
Yeah, and post-production, we can raise the amplitude of the waveform if necessary.
Of course.
I work for this guy. I mean, he's who I go to for direction. Well, this is our first podcast. I don't know if this is going to be something I'll upload, but you can look forward to more because we've got another camera. We've got more mics.
Amen.
All right.
Hallelujah.
Peace out, y'all.